welcome back. My class is over, and we are going to continue this awesome game. Just putting out the notifications for the homies and everybody. We'll start in 1 second, sorry. Almost there. I guess those on YouTube can just skip ahead, but...
Check out how the...
Oh. Yeah. Let's see our live. There it is. Nice, okay. We are live on YouTube. We are live on Twitch. Sweet. A lot of white light. Okay. Let us begin. Oh, I should check the audio level, shouldn't I? Yeah. We'll do that real quick. Yeah, last time I noticed that I could probably turn the game up a bit. So let's do that. Bit more atmosphere versus me just shouting. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that sounds like good levels. Okay, yeah, that sounds like good. So we'll begin. Hello and welcome to a channel where I make you think I have a working wireless microphone. Look, it's not even on. Okay. Right. We're going through the mountain pass because we're going to go find the perished one. Let's see. We have some good like resources right now, I think, ammo-wise. We can only use one gun, so next time I have a chance, I'm going to put all of this in the bank. The gun that we have is really good. It's a energy weapon. It charges up, but its range is incredible and the damage is very high, and we have like a 30 magazine clip, which is crazy. I haven't seen anything else like that yet. Yeah, see? Oh, just wonderful. The damage, I mean, is just nice. Ticket buzzer. Pistol, we gotta deconstruct that. I do really like the Giant Reaper. Shotgun, enhanced shotgun. Deconstruct, deconstruct. Alright. That too. can craft a lot of small bullets right now. I think if we needed ammo on the spot, I think we're okay. Oh. Bro. Are these guys even worth the ammo at this point? I'm just gonna take it. Yeah, bro. This enhanced blade. Honed blade. Fire. Fire. Fire weapon. GG. GG. Wonder. Secret? One of these times it's gonna be a secret. Perhaps. Oh. This might be more than just a trek. A simple trek. Where is... oh, there it is. More just streaming. There you go, YouTube. There you go. Finally caught up. Okay. Everything is set up. Perfect. Okay. Nice, we have a throwable grenade. That's gonna come in handy. I thought it was just gonna be a quick, like, cave detour. Like, you know, you go through the mountains, go in the cave, go out of the cave. I think we're in for something much more. Yeah. Yeah, I pulled out the Mousquetool on him. You know how these things go. I don't know the name of the gun. Just the sound it makes when it vaporizes them. Okay. Well, there seems to be a flesh web. There seems to be some sort of fleshy webbing The flesh blocks this gate, guys. Yeah, we're gonna try communicating with it. The flesh reacts to the memory of the oracle's fate. Let me in. That's why we have the memories. It makes sense now. Okay. We use the memories in communicating with the flesh. That sounds so weird. I love it. Let's go. Oh. That might not be what I thought it was. Hey, this looks like dead. Oh. Secret? Secret. One of these days. Alright, looks like I have to go around or something. I don't think. Oh yeah, we'll take that. Oh, okay. Sheath our weapon. We don't know if they're hostile. Says nothing. Okay. Enter the perished city. Oh, we're here. We did it. Welcome, visitor. Welcome, visitor. My records show no previous attendance of your person in our beloved city. Unfortunately, the city is currently under lockdown. What is this city? It's the Crystal City, formerly great, now perished. It is our home, our past, and our future. Who's running this place? The city is governed by us, the benevolent machines, on behalf of all citizens. It's our mandate. About the lockdown. It's temporary. And it means that you cannot enter or leave the city. I just entered. Not with our permission. We ask you not to leave this place while the lockdown is in place. Seems to be a few of you. Move along, no entry allowed. Please maintain peaceful behavior. Odd, but we don't know why the city's locked down yet. Let's figure things out. Let's do some investigating first. Before we just start going, you know, all vaporize-y on them. Peaceful order must be maintained. Move along. Man, you were just beating that person. What? Okay. Hey. Hey, you're new here, right? Did you get out of that old metro building? Maybe. Any food in there that's not meat? No. Damn it, I can't stand the meat anymore. Any rogue machines in there? Rogue machines? You know, the ones that attack anyone on sight. They're everywhere. No, there weren't any hostile machines in there. Have you seen any Titan machine thing enter the city recently? A what? A large humanoid machine, or maybe a walking Titan, the feeder. One of them flesh thingies. There's one here in the city at the meat quarry, near the market. But that one probably doesn't walk anymore. So it's probably a different one. There was some commotion at the villa of the collectors. Maybe that's related. You could go over there and see what's what. But make sure to also talk to Protas in the market. Old friend of mine, he knows stuff. Thanks. Oh, look at this! Ah, this is so cool. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, first stop. This back alley. Oh, there's those rogue robots he was just mentioning. Hey, does your shield stop? No, it does not. Get vaporized, buddy. Nice. Maybe. Not nice. Instant death. We're gonna eat that. Yeah. Eat energy, buddy. banishment. This will come in handy. Ooh, we dead. They're like melee robots, melee androids too. That's kind of cool. There we go. Energy cells. Iron Fist. Ooh. Alright, alright. Got a long range and a short range little devastating weapon. Well, was that everything? Let's check out over here. Yeah. Alright, first stop complete. Hey man, we got like lots more ammo now. That's kind of nice. The villa. Oh. Alright, what weird things are happening here? Move along. Okay. Oh, nice. Machine merchant. We can sell. That's worth 53. This is way better. Just because of speed. But we'll go buy. Yeah. Okay. 5 energy cells too, and take this, apply. The Hone Blade has longer range, so if I make this, yeah, it's just gonna work better overall because of range, right? Hey there, do you like experiences? Experiences? Like what? Imagine standing on a mountain and hugging a fresh sunrise, or falling beneath the sea, shrinking to eternity. That sounds horrifying. Planting new love, realizing a grave mistake but transforming it into victory. All the moments that make life worth living. Yeah, you know, I feel all of that except for the sinking into the abyss sea permanent, I don't know. Anyway, we the collectors preserve these precious moments. We do honest business. Our aim is not only to collect, but also to preserve. Oh, that's these guys. They owe me money. So you want to share these experiences with everyone? We do some, actually. As you can see in these halls, but not with all of them. Some memories are too dangerous to be shared with the public, and then there are memories that are more precious because they are exclusive. Sharing them would diminish them. For us, collecting is an important opportunity to preserve something that's worth keeping. If you have some interesting memory to offer, I will gladly listen to what that might be. Now, how can I be of service? I got some memories for you. Alright, what do you want to share with me? Oh yeah. I have the image of an old naked man etched into my brain. That won't be of interest to us. It wasn't to me either. But we have it, and now you do too. Ah, please, I need someone I can share this with. Empathy, roll 5 out of 5. We maxed empathy out. That's literally a max empathy. Well, it's a really weird one, a bit gross even. Doesn't that make it special? Alright. We will accept this memory. Prepare yourself and slow down. A moment of rest. Hold still, this won't hurt much. A sensation in your bones. Cold fingers reach for your brain and heart. Oh my gosh. After a while, the coldness leaves and your conscience returns. A sensation of fatigue and exhaustion remains. Ah, there it is. We thank you. A fine memory which will duly reward. Unfortunately, it's not enough to be introduced to the seneschal. Hey, but we got rid of the memory. We got 30 gold and some experience. I got some memories for you, bro. I became a friend of the flesh kraken. We will accept this memory. Prepare yourself and slow down. A moment of rest. Hold still. This won't hurt much. Alright, alright. What else we got for this guy? Oh, there it is. We thank you. Okay. No, not introduced. I met a queen once who didn't want to do things with me. We will accept this memory. Haha. We're free of all these memories. Someone told me you had problems here recently. There's been a break-in. But you don't have to worry about it. We have everything under control here. Was the break-in caused by some walking titan thing? How do you know about that? Just a guess. Can I take a look at the crime scene? Absolutely not. And you would have to ask the seneschal about that anyways. Who's the seneschal? Seneschal as well, he serves as a master of the villa as long as the heptarch's away. Who's the heptarch? It would be inappropriate to talk about heptarch Hevla. Is Heptarch Hevla one of the bosses of the collectors? I won't talk about Heptarch Hevla with you, nor about any of the other heptarchs. I'd like to see the seneschal now. I'm sorry, but your person won't be of interest to the seneschal at the moment. That might change if you deliver us a very special memory. What about the memory of death? No. Loots belong to Karine Tyler, a founding guardian of Crystal City. Shebzu the Seducer. These clothes were found on the street, encircled by a silent, astonished crowd. Witnesses spoke of a profound shedding of human shackles, of an old man freeing himself once more, unbound by claw. Oh, that's the naked dude. Oh, yeah. Oh, these are the memories. By Mortis. Oh, our friend Mortis. There is no preordained meaning of life, but if you want your life to have meaning, you can have so. If you desire it, chosen by yourself, or alternatively, you let others choose for you. But then it was a choice of your own to follow another person's design, and therefore this variant too, inside this domain of your own volition. It's important to remember that every human is free from purpose, free from fate at the moment of birth, free from having to fulfill someone else's plan. We enter this world as free subjects of life, without carrying any initial mental burden. When we grow up, we are of course shaped by the people around us, and the experiences we make. Existences precede essence, as the ancient existentialists used to say, but at some point we begin to decide about our personal fate, our burden. We shape the mold inside the limitations of our individual lives, inside the mental barriers and preconfiguration laid out by others, by the mentors we met on our way, and by the early experiences we made. We can pick our personal targets on that vast horizon. We can move around that chaotic structure of life so our path will find its way around obstacles, comes close to points of interest, and hopefully grants us moments of significance. Whatever form the shape of our grand design takes, it will be pushed by an intrinsic force. This force is present, regardless of us wanting it or needing it. I call this the will, the unrelenting will that seems to inhabit any human, unabated by the outside forces. The will not only to live, but to live a fulfilled life, create, travel, discover, experiences, maybe even act virtuously, as the will propels us to become better and stronger versions of ourselves. People under the spell of the unrelenting will are at its most extreme version, even forceful enough to inspire other people. It might be a force, but the important point here is that I myself can choose where to direct it. Reflection about the unrelenting will strengthens our anatomy. This life doesn't have to be aimless. P.S. Don't forget to take care of all that anxiety. Coming as a ballast of being an autonomous human being. Alright, that was a lot of reading. I need a drink of water. water. Man, that was a lot of reading. The brain is someone who killed himself accidentally by imagining himself dead. A recording of his chain of thoughts was preserved but later erased. Alright, that's terrifying. Alright, let's read some more. There is one type of blood that connects this planet with us humans, the primordial blood. The very same blood splattered from the earth and flowing through our bodies, like the eternal cycle of water which travels from the mountain to sea to the sky. Now suppose that the amount of blood on this planet is limited. If someone dies, their blood gets drained and returns to Earth, and from there, either a new life is born or some heap of flesh grows out of the ground. Do you think it's possible that we are standing on a sea of blood right now? We're standing on a crust, of course, not on top of it, the liquid itself, but the whole inner sphere of the planet is filled with blood, or flesh, or both. Makes it a living planet, right? We are technically on a planet that is alive, I guess. It's really looking like that. They're very much alluding to the fact that this planet is living. Like, has its own organs and stuff. Yeah. Name. Heptarch. Waiting on user request. Request access. Failed. Request denied due to missing credentials. Waiting on user request. Living quarters of Heptarch Helva. Heptarch Helva is away currently. Leave. Ain't no sunshine. Alright. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to unsheath my weapon. Relax. Everybody chill out. It's gonna be okay. Machine merchant. Yeah, we were just there. All right. We'll take that. A Tale of Agony and Ecstasy. 6 of 7. He cried out in ecstasy, and that was his last echo in the temple. Her authority demanded change, carrying his weak body away to a new place. He was stunned, angry, and raging as he longed for the frenzy of providing feast. In madness, he took root where he began offering his own flesh. Yeah, that sounds like madness. The Zenith. The Zenith. 5 of 7. We'll read these later. I'm very interested where the heck Heptarch Helva is. We're gonna go find her. We have to collect all of those pages too, though. I don't want to leave them. I want to not have all of them later when I want to read them. Alright, back out here. Silent one. Why is there so many silent ones? And why are they all hooded? Why can't I see all faces? Let's see. just need time, lots of it. And the sooner you get out of my sight, the sooner I'll be left on my own ponderings and be able to focus again. What are you pondering about? The flesh growth, where it comes from, where it's going, and why it's going to overwhelm us. So did you find any answers yet? Not really. Well, one question bothers me even more than the others. The question of how we might be able to revert the whole thing. Basically, how to exterminate the flesh completely. But here comes the disappointment. It's not going to vanish. It's here, and it's going to stay. Do you understand? There's nothing we can do about it. You sound a bit disillusioned. So could the flesh growth be influenced at least? Curtailing the flesh seems to be impossible, holding it back from growing and thus conquering the whole world. Trying to stop it is like trying to put the genie back in a bottle and corking it with a stopper. I don't think we're able to do it. There's no way the flesh growth could be stopped? Well, here's one thought. We might hold them off here on the Nexus, at least make sure they're not able to leave the planet. Them? The flesh, whatever. See, my biggest concern would be the flesh taking over the other worlds. Think about all the people of these other worlds. What would happen if the flesh invaded their homes? Do you know any other worlds? Not a specific one, no. Do you know how the flesh would travel to other worlds? No. That all seems a bit vague to me. Maybe, I don't know. I need to think this through. Now, where was I? That was an interesting conversation. It really makes you think about the lore going on here. Did the flesh come to this planet, or did these people come to this planet and the flesh was here already? Let's go to the market. We'll go see that guy's friend now. Unlock this. Everywhere we go, the flesh does grow. Welcome, friendly flesh enthusiast. I wouldn't go that far. I'm just kind of here. Welcome to my humble place where we'll talk about meat. You are interested in meat, yes? You look a bit tart yourself, but also like having a full bouquet. Ew, he's a merchant. Huh. Yeah, we'll get that. I'll take your meat recipe. 10 more health than regular. And it costs the same. But we'll get 3. Yeah, we're looking for a dude. That is cool. We'll come back, but we're looking for someone. I've seen the world fractured into pieces. Hard to puzzle it all together again. But work never stops, right? Yeah. What are you working on? Thoughts beget thoughts. Some begetting right now. Making stuff arrive, making more of it arrive. At some point, there'll be a ton of it. Yeah, but what's your current project? Can't say at the moment. Really don't know yet. Everything feels like... Anyways... Since the muse got stuck. What's up with your muse? It's complicated. She's stuck over there, I cannot push her, she can't get out, and I don't want to move in. As I said, it's complicated. You want to visit her? See for yourself what's ailing her. Yes, I could take a look. Cool. Here, take this. Maybe you can give her a nudge. New quest, the muse and the ghost of the past. We'll see. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna... Just gonna quick load before the guards come kill us. Oopsie daisies. Hideout. It's staring at me. Ponder the painting. Continue pondering the painting. Continue pondering the painting. Continue. One more time. Summarize your thoughts. Oh. I think it's a fleshy thing with a big eye. Yeah, it is. Do we just go down here right now? Oh, this is a combat area. We need to like unload our inventory and stuff first. Go to the Bazank, you know what I'm saying? What a hood. What's up, bro? Flesh wire. Lock. Hey, stop that. That's mine. Oh, sorry, bro. Ah, come on, guy. Forgive me. Just Canadian, you know? Doing Canadian things. Let's see. That's so cool. Look at that. Oh, that's just beautiful. Yeah, I'll take your knowledge fragments. What is that, 50? So 150 just like that? Alright. We gotta free up the space anyways. We're just gonna memorize this stuff for now and read it later. Oh yeah, let's check that out real quick. So consumables, large health, 3 meat. 2 meat equals a large piece of meat. Alright. Okay, this is kind of cool. Machine merchant. So these aren't. Oh, we should start collecting weapons to sell them. Jeez. Oh, I want to keep that flamethrower. That thing came in, really came in really came handy. We'll come back. Hey you. How are you new here? Did you come from the outside? Yeah, I'm from the outside. Wow. When I left the Silent City, I was a bit lost at first, but then I found this place, and then I was too afraid to leave again because of all the scary stuff out there. But you must be a hero, like one of the characters from the CyberWomb tales. A scoundrel, a lonesome wanderer, a scion of Prometheus. Please, tell me about one of your heroic feats. I de-oracled the Oracle. You did what? The Oracle in Delphi? You know about it? Nah, not really. Just that a guy told me about it once. Oh man, he disappointed that he couldn't get into the temple here in the city. All that traveling for nothing. He looked at all sad and stuff. Please, tell me about one of your heroic feats. I once visited a place called the Puke Bar. The Puke Bar? Oh my god. Was it gross? Did you get drunk? It's, well, I guess it was. I don't remember if I got drunk. Wow, that's amazing. We did not. Please, tell me about one of your heroic feats. I'm a friend of the Flesh Kraken. The Flesh Kraken. A friend? Wow. Who's the Flesh Kraken? One of the Flesh Titans. Okay, now that's impressive. Did he try to eat you before you became his friend? Oh, maybe. I'm not so sure. Amazing. I wonder what it's like to get eaten by a Flesh Titan. Well, we would have to ask Fleshface about that. Huh? Long story. Maybe I'll get to it at some point. Oh, that sounds amazing. I am indeed a wanderer. Oh my gosh, I knew it. All that traveling, all those miles, on foot. It's in your gait, you know? I saw that at once. Please, tell me about one of you heroic. That's it. I'm outie. That's all I am right now. Just a dude with a friend of the flesh cracking. Oh, we gotta get that. That's gonna take a while. Is this our bank? Nice. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Take some health with us. Yeah, we should save. It's been a while since I've saved. To the world map. We're not done exploring. Oh, we should go up here. Whoa, 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 whoa. You. Protus, we were looking for you. You there, you're new around here. I haven't seen you before. I welcome you to the exalted metropolis. Enjoy being a human around other humans here, if they let you. They? The machines, they make a nice appearance at first, but that iron fist is waiting for you if you move somewhere you're not supposed to be. All for our protection, as they are wont to say, but doesn't that feel more like oppression? Enter off-limit areas and they'll shoot you without warning. Build a garden to grow some meat alternative, and they'll destroy it because of health issues. That's on top of not being able to have children and not being able to access technology that historically belonged to us humans. We used to own this whole planet, including this capital. Now look at us. Lately, we are not even allowed to leave the capital, and I guess the same goes for entering. You're actually the first new face I've seen in a long while. Well, sorry for chewing your ear off. What do you want to know? Have you heard about a Titan machine entering the city? A Titan entering the city? No, I have not. That would be a sight I'm sure I would not forget. You say machine, is it a hybrid? Oh my god, imagine the machines and the mutants cooperating. Terrifying. Oh, where would that leave us humans? We need to be ready for that, for the worst case scenario. We should own the means to fight for our rights with violence if necessary. I agree! Power to the people! Well, I might have an idea about where to start. So, what's that idea you mentioned? What I propose is simple. We take control of the city for ourselves, the humans. We are not alone in this. There are other people, friends of mine, already planning for contingencies. Look, I'm not saying that it has to be violent at first. What we need to start with is a bit of good old I don't know how to say that. Reconnoitering. Are you in? What exactly would I be in for? Taking a peek at administration. A fresh face will be less suspicious than mine. Okay, I think I can do that. That's the spirit. Now what I need you to do is scout administration, find any weaknesses of its military strength. Will do. Good luck. Yeah, I'll do something. I'll definitely do something. Oh, this guy again. This maddened psychopath. Hey. Hey. What's up? You missing some clothes? I don't actually. I execute my free will by walking around as I see fit. Naked. As nature created me. You're not fully naked. What? How dare you say this to me? Here, look at this. Ugh. What saith thou now? Do you witness the power of my... Oh, you're still having some clothes on. You're like half naked. That is... Uh, you're right, you're absolutely right. It's not the same. How about your half-nakedness, yeah? Why aren't you fully... I don't have the courage for that yet. Not like the Master. I saw him once. His magnificent aura radiating from a strong, lean body. Aged had marked him, but he carried something timeless. His image stayed in my mind, that providing me with constant joy. Ah, that image lingers in my mind too. You saw the Master, yeah, I met him. Oh, how wonderful. This makes me happy, knowing that there are more of us carrying around that image. But I'm not as strong as the Master. I hope that someday I'll be able to throw off the last of my shackles and become as free as him. Oh, shoot. Well, good thing we came there. Apparently the naked guy is a cult. Oops, 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 oops. Accidentally, Oh, they're just carrying meat. Flesh thrall, flesh thrall, flesh thrall. Oh, these things are weak. Oh, here's the Flesh Titan. Pain. Immortal pain. This is me suffering. I cannot cope anymore. It is too much pain. This is horrible. Why are they cutting you up like that? Meat. I am meat. They need me. They need all of us. But me here, in this city especially, I feed them. Feed them. Shall I stop them? Stop them. Make them suffer. No, don't make them suffer, but please make them stop. Make them suffer. How can I stop them? Agonizing. Make them stop. I don't care about the how. Kill them. Please don't kill them. You're sending mixed signals here. Kill them. I can't help it. I'm not myself anymore. Kill them. Please do not kill them. Alright. Name, Stationary Titan Support System. Waiting on user request. Reflux filter efficiency at 0%. Doesn't need a removal. Waiting on user request. Try replacing broken filter. I don't carry a fitting replacement with me. Leave. Hey, what's up, Onik? Do you know how to? Do you know where to get a reflux filter? Huh? The Titan system over there needs a new one. Does that mean the Titan is experiencing some difficulties? Probably. Oh, that's bad. Hopefully it doesn't affect the quality of meat. So what? The reflux filter? I don't know what a reflux filter is, but I guess the system here was installed by the machine, same as the rest. I heard they get their parts at the factory. It's in the north of the city, but we're not allowed to walk around there. Alright. Why are they cutting up the Titan like that? Because of the meat. We eat meat to survive. So we cut a few pieces off that quarry guy. Simple. The machines won't provide us with anything else, so we have to take care of it ourselves. Can you get it somewhere else? There's a lot of meat in this world, and that's not part of some quarry guy. But the meat from the quarry guy tastes great. I like it. And I told you already, the machines won't come up with any other food. We are totally on our own here. What about other food? There is no other food. Did you ever go out there and look for other food? Us humans procuring our own food? Ha! That's wild. Why would we, though? The machines take care of us. Well, it wasn't always like that. Are you talking about human history or what? Yeah, kinda. Where are you from? Did you grow up taking care of your own food? No, I grew up in one of the silent cities. And who took care of the food? The machines. See, you're one of us, kinda. What is this place? It's where we get our food. You're new here, I guess. Well, watch out. Be nice to the machines. I don't want any interruptions to my regular feedings. Okay. His name is Marrow Meat. I guard my boys there. Have to be careful of them shamans. The park. got slime kraut. Oh, that's poison. Everything here seems to be hostile. Nice. Slime kraut. Vaporized. Ooh. They tore us apart there. Nice, a nano health. Bio enhancement gear. Where do you have that? Nice, okay. Slime kraut. Oh, we're sick. It's got a different look than this. Yeah, see? This one's aggressive. And this one is one that we catch. Give me cutie. Little meatworm. Oh, he poisons you. They poison you too when they get you. Okay. Blurg. Okay. OP gun, man. That gun is something else. All right. Oh, now. Yeah, that's what I thought. Infectious fleshworm. Hmm. So the next place to go is administration. There's 2 places over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So let's go from the park to administration. Okay, now we overcome the city. This is where I'm doing it. I said I would do something, I never said what. Welcome, citizen. Maybe this one. There was a software breach a few months ago. The breach displayed patterns that could be tracked down as collector's technology. Investigating has been paused, pending return of Heptar Calvla, head of the local collectors. There's nothing of interest in the other entries. Leave. So I'm not going to be able to get past that till I do some quests, I think. Yeah, as I thought. Easy. Well, there's a few less to deal with now. What's up? Maintenance terminal, waiting on request. Send a cleaning unit to the restroom. Trying to send a cleaning unit, please wait, waiting. Confirmation unit is on the way. was exhausting but not really helpful. Look at detailed info about rooms. There maybe. Maybe this one. There seems to be a few security barriers shielding a governor unit. And that governor unit has ultimate control over all security units in administration. That seems like useful info. Welcome to the administration. What's your function here? I am part of the mainframe of the current administration. It is through my infrastructure that the city is governed. I am also responsible for receiving submissions by our citizens. What kind of submissions? Inquiries, pleadings, reviews, notifications, and others. Can I look at the citizens' submissions? Yes, as a citizen of Crystal City, you're allowed to have a look at them. I'm allowed to write these words, and for that I am thankful. I was welcomed into the apparatus, and for that I am thankful too. That I have to eat meat here every day to survive, for that I am not thankful. Please don't take me back to the Silent City. I hereby request a formal meeting with your superior officer, the Machine God, in regards to the whereabouts of GHXSTBUU. I formally request the dissolution of the martial law arbitrarily introduced as machine law. It was intended as a temporary status change to solve a temporary crisis. As far as I can see, normalcy has returned and violence has subsided. Government belongs to the humans. Furthermore, I request getting access to interstellar communication. Failing that, I want to be informed about the reason for interstellar communication breakdown. There's other planets for sure. Is there any actual food left? Anything that is not meat? Please hand me all the information you have concerning the history of this planet, from its beginning to the human settlement, and also covering the time that when the Titans began living among us, especially what made some people lose their mind. Make them religious figures. Free GHXSTBUU, where's the toilet? I know what you have done. This is all a big hoax. You created this planet, you placed us here, and then you summoned all the flesh monsters. Not only that, but you pushed all the criminals out of prison too. All the weirdos and the brutal ones. Now you're watching us trying to survive. And for what purpose? I know why. You're looking for the next elite of humanity. That's it. You're looking for the best survivors. The ones that can take on anything. I'm ready. Take me, Wolfred. I met Her Highness, Enlightened Queen Margus, Guardian of the Netherrealm, Protector of GHXSTBUU, Trinity Mistress of... and I am proud to say... Okay. I demand that the machines get killed, all of the machines, including you. 2 questions. What happened to this world? And more importantly, how do I get back to the Omni-Womb? What happens to me after I die? Will I wake up from the Cyberwomb simulation and return back to normal life? Until I wake up from that simulation too? What if I don't want to wake up? Can you make me immortal? Alright. Well, we gotta find a way in there. Well, administration is going to be really easy to deal with on the first 2 floors anyway. Agony, I remember you. How you feeling? Pain, resentment. I'm well and I am unwell. Alone and forever, biding my time here outside because she banished me. Or did I go on my own? Wanted to feel what she felt, together as one. Now I'm feeling all of this on my own. The pain, the offerings of my flesh and the blood. Huh. I don't think they're gonna make meat of you much longer, because I just kind of took a bunch of them out, but yeah. Maybe I should talk to that guy first. Protus. Yeah, we'll talk to him before we cause too much of a ruckus. He seemed to run away just then, so... Hello. I finished investigating the administration. Haha, tell me everything. Yes, this will help us a lot, I thank you. I think it's about time you meet some of my friends. Go over to the residential area. There's this rough-looking guy hanging out in front of a door. Tell him that Protus sent you and he'll know you're one of us. Alright. Nice. That's a save. We're gonna save there. Okay. Ugh. My bad. There we go. What's up with the worm in the pen? I caught it to process it to get something savory from it. Or rather, Marcia caught it. Was smart enough to sell it to me. She knows I have a rather advanced palate. The problem is I am unsure how to prepare the animal. There's a rather slimy underside, which I adore, but its muscular back looks tasty too. I could keep it alive for that occasional smear of fat. Maybe the animal is too wild though. Maybe I should just butcher it to get my fix of filet. Isn't that the hardest thing in the world, making decisions like that? I gotta help you make a decision about the animal. Are you sure you're up to it? I'm a connoisseur of all things related to taste. It's rather irregular for me to depend on someone else, but I guess it's worth a try. Here, let me open the door. Doesn't it exude something I don't know, ripe and aromatic? Please take a look. Hiss. Leave. We'll come back. We need one level. Oh. We'll go finish that right now. Nah, it's alright. You're successful in calming the animal. Examine the animal. The animal is large and bulky. It seems friendly in nature. The animal is quiet and relaxed. Leave. Hello. Empathy. I think you should set the animal free. What? Why? I've examined the worm. It's under a lot of stress. I don't think it would give you some tender meat anyways. Looks towards the worm, pondering. I don't know. And the worm looks kind of old. Wouldn't it be better to be known for only the best and freshest stuff? I mean, as a connoisseur. Yeah, that might be true. Now that you mention it, the animal looks kind of old and frightened. Not exactly ideal circumstances. Alright, I'll set it free soon. I appreciate your opinion. Thank you. Cool. Yeah, you stay away from me. A big burly man standing in front of a door, huh? Hi. You mentioned meeting some of your friends. Go over to the residential area. Alright, where's the residential area? Maybe up here. Either that or it's not in this map and we gotta go to the other map. This is the residential area, maybe? Hey. What's going on with this place? It's a cyberwomb. People of the city use it to get their fix. The cyberwomb stuff is nice. It's not like the real thing, of course. What's the real thing? I remember being connected to the Omniwomb. That was real. Wow. Stuff of legends. My friends and me diving through the plains of chaos, dancing on the fields of heaven, living the beat. Being awake all night until we passed out. At least you don't have to walk home if you're in the Omniwomb. Then on the next day, off to the new adventures, browsing the latest shit. Do you have adventures here in this world too? Sure, I have all sorts of exciting days. The city is beautiful. It does have its perks, but I think it's too dangerous beyond the city. There's all sorts of violence and stuff, like maniacs wandering around. Like me, just kidding. Safe. Welcome to the cyberwomb. Show modules. Graceland. A friendly face in this dark cavern. My heart blooms, encountering another person. And my mood lightens, for I know that I won't be as alone anymore. Are you the companion whom have I waited so long? I guess I could be that companion. Oh, what a joy I'm feeling. I did suppress my premature sentiments of hope. I did not dare to yearn too much. But a trickle remained. I admit now that I see it was warranted. Lead on then and guide me. I name you companion from now on. Oh, she's healing me. Alright, I'm gonna end that here. I'm hungry and I want to eat some food, so yes. Save.